sippin', I'm sippin', I'm sippin', I'm sippin', I'm sippin', I'm sippin', I'm sippin'.
Sippin', I'm 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 sippin'.
This is Sippin' with Sammie. I am Sippin' with Sammie. Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sippin' with Sammie, you ain't sippin' right. Please get your fucking life together. It'll be 2023 already. You wouldn't have had a shot yet. And today I got my folks in this situation with me. Tell them who we got in the building, please.
Oh, Homiford, the hamster. You already in here with Sippin' with Sammie. My farm fried already. I've been already sipping with Sammie.
Jesus fried. You already know it's PNB Chizz and this bitch. It's Charlie. You already know where to go, bro.
Charlie.
Chizz, Kid Chizz, all that shit.
All the above.
But
I appreciate
Charlie
you.
right now, though.
It's Charlie right now. We'll get to that.
Charlie.
We'll get to that. Appreciate y'all pulling up on me. Y'all my
Sure.
brothers. Early in the
Already.
Sippin' with Sammie situation, y'all had us pull up on y'all. Y'all had an event on South Street. We got to cover that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Met a lot of dope artists
Trap
that
Back
night.
Tuesdays.
Yeah, caught a vibe with y'all. You know what I
Yeah, the
mean?
concerts popping.
Yeah,
Out of his and hers.
Yep, at his and hers, exactly. So I always appreciated y'all brothers because y'all always made sure my platform could be a part of what y'all had going on, man. But
Appreciate
first and
that.
foremost, I'd be remiss if I didn't start with saying my condolences.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We
Thank
take
you.
a moment of silence for Rock.
For sure.
Cool, appreciate y'all. But outside of that, how's things, man? How y'all been?
Good, you know. Everybody in good spirits. Everybody making music. Everybody making moves. Everybody keeping shit rolling. You feel me? Like building shit up and holding shit up at the same time.
As y'all should, as y'all should. I was talking to Jaime, and Jaime was saying motion is a thing right now. Like he back inspired and boosted even before the situation. You know what I mean? And even with you, he like, no, it's time. It's time. I'm trying to get him to make these rounds how we supposed to make it. So this is like literally go time right now.
Yeah.
What's the focus? We working on projects.
I mean, the main focus is to keep the family fed. You feel me? Like,
absolutely.
Is a house built? That shit gotta get taken care of. Like, so.
The PNB house is huge.
Yeah, for sure.
It's huge. How the hell do y'all get so much talent from that little ass? Bro, it's a fucking little ass pocket. It's in the corner of a corner of like how the fuck?
It's one block, bro.
Who was y'all Sunday school teachers? Like, what the, like I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, did somebody have a band on the block? Like, that shit is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of music shit.
And I'm not talking about like everybody rap. Like, y'all got vocalists, y'all got real talent, people that feel like they've been trained. You already one of the biggest artists in the world come from y'all. Yeah. So like, how the hell? What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Like, that
did y'all know that wasn't normal? Like, what's
like
the real shit?
We know now the way we grew up wasn't normal.
Okay.
When you growing up in it, you ain't thinking that. Like, we was looking at everybody else's life like, damn, that shit crazy was going on over there. Like, them niggas wild. Like, we was never thinking like, oh yeah. But when we got older, we like, bro, we had the best childhood. Like, the more I meet niggas and hear what niggas did when they was young, I'd be like, bro, we was on some other shit. Like, we wasn't just strictly one way. You feel me? Like, yeah, no, like niggas, we did everything, bro. Like, we was known for the hoes. And getting dressed, and niggas could fight back our way. Like, that's what we was known for.
It's a fighting neighborhood.
Yeah, came from the door. Like, we always had that shit popping. Our cookouts was crazy. I don't know if you ever went to any of our cookouts.
I never been to a joint back there.
Bro, them joints was
and I'm a cookout
crazy,
kingpin.
bro.
I'm kind of surprised I haven't been back there.
Bro, yeah, them joints was crazy. And it wasn't never one fight.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Never, bro. We ain't had nobody, nothing ever went down in none of our cookouts, bro.
Word.
Like, that shit was all love. Like, yo, it was to the point one time, bro. It used to be hoes on the block. Like, I would come out the crib the next morning and it'd be niggas in cars with bitches, like, with bottles in their hands. Like, bro, that shit was, bro, I lie to you not.
I know the vibes.
That shit was crazy, bro. Every day was like a popping block party / sleepover. Like,
I passed out
that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
this
I was about to say, I know you was over there.
I
forgot. Crazy.
Yo, I'm up the street. I'm at the corner. Somebody tell me they're like, yo, yeah, man. He sleep down the street. I'm like, somebody stole him. That's what I'm thinking. I think this nigga was rumbling or something. I'm like, what? Oh, I go down the street. This nigga just passed out
in the middle of the street.
Yeah,
bro.
You a legend.
Yes.
I was
that's frat boy shit.
No, that's when I was
get closer to the mic, huh?
I was I was on them blues, you mean? I really was. I was on them zaps. I was on them zaps that day.
Niggas be scared to throw up in front of bitches. You passed out in the streets.
I was on zaps that day, bro.
Definitely the blues. God damn.
Real rap.
So
I
you
was on zaps.
so
Fucked
you
up.
you just always like was there.
Yeah, no, I started coming around and during high school days, like when we went to Germantown, that's when I met him, battling and shit. So ever since then, I mean, a nigga threw me under the wing. I used to come through the block, come through the cookouts or whatever. You mean, just was locked in. Like,
Yeah, me and him met in Germantown and shit.
That's crazy.
it's
though.
crazy because I was
We
already.
used to be in there rapping all the time and shit. I put him on. I had some shit called. It was like me and my mans. We had this shit called clutch shooters. It was what we was known for before niggas knew anything about PNB and shit. Like we had some clutch shooter shit popping. We used to do DVDs. So I always bring him around, hop on the DVDs and shit. And I mean, this nigga wasn't getting in the booth back then though. Like 'cause we used to rap in high school. He could rap. Motherfucker could rap, bro. But the nigga wasn't.
Oh, watch yourself.
Nigga wasn't recording. He wasn't getting in the booth or none of that shit, bro. Like I'm like, damn.
Stomp that out for me.
My fault.
It's all good.
No, the
No
bug.
big deal.
That's the bug. Damn, that's a weird.
Whole bud popped out of that joint. You said he wasn't getting in the booth at all, but he was getting on camera though.
Yeah, he could rap like a drop of a dime. Take
Yeah.
that nigga anywhere. Niggas trying to have a cipher in here. That he a good weapon to have. You feel me? Niggas say slide to a radio station, some shit like that. He in the same way.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hand
He in the
Head.
same
Shit
way.
here and now, you feel me? That's
Yeah,
for
both
sure.
of them
You
niggas
need-
rap their ass off.
You need pit bulls. You need them.
Yeah.
Always need
Yeah, I was
them.
battling
My young
some
niggas
bull.
crazy. My young niggas crazy, bro. They wild. They got bars, bro. On that wave that's going on, I don't be tuned into it like that. But when it's your folks, you going to tune in. You feel me? Like, so I be tuning into my folks. They be drunk, bro.
They be dancing?
Crazy. I don't think I got no dancing ass niggas. I don't think nobody really like a dancer. Like niggas might. Who don't? You feel me?
No, because I'm
But I
saying
don't know if we got like a dancer. I don't think we got a dancer. Yeah, we ain't got no dancer.
it's just weird how like the newer scene works, and I'm guessing like maybe I'm referring to like the drill scene, but like all the New York drillers dance, like all of them.
That's Baltimore nigga shit though, bro.
Baltimore
Baltimore
nigga.
Baltimore niggas.
I used to
for
live out
dancing.
Baltimore, so
Yeah,
I know.
me too.
I know.
I always knew them niggas for dancing. All that SpongeBob shit, they was heavy on that shit, bro.
No
I used to be like,
bullshit.
yo, these niggas really be down here dancing, like
Yeah, getting it in.
battling all that shit,
And
like,
be a whole tough guy with the shits or
What?
whatever. Like,
craziest nigga in the hood.
Yep.
And the bitches always on the dancing niggas' dicks.
yep.
Bitches always, they right there. Nigga throwing something, yo, bro, I'm about to have a party. I already know what's about to happen. I'll be right there. I'm vicious. I used to be vicious. I be chilling now.
But no, that B-more shit used to be fun, and that DCPG shit, them live go-go's, man, it's a vibe. You know the chicks is gonna be there. You know the energy is gonna be up. It ain't gonna be a whole bunch of staring, but at the end of it, something gonna happen. Somebody gonna get shot at the end of it. So just
Somehow that shit probably transferred over to Chicago. I think they caught wind of that.
and they dancing out
too?
Chicago too.
No, I think that's probably where that drill shit. I don't know. I was
Well,
hearing
you
that
know they
shit
started that
overseas.
shit. Well,
For real, I was
From
hearing that
Chicago.
shit in like UK,
you
London.
talking about
They
gigs
was
and them
like-
type shit.
They was already rapping on
double
them type
time shit.
Jones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You listen to them people out in London and all that. They've been kind of sounding like that a little bit.
I don't know.
No, I know what you mean.
Minute,
There's a lot of
this shit.
similarities to it. Cause I was fucking with Gigs for a while because I see the boy Vice Leg. A nigga hard as shit. Gigs is the shit.
Yeah, I probably heard that shit. Ain't know who the fuck it was.
But it's crazy because like, even like, all right, y'all meet in high school. Y'all just living your motherfucking life. Cookouts, bitches.
Rapping,
Everybody can rap or sing or
Yeah.
I was doing other shit too.
I was
though,
always
like,
on some music shit, bro. So like I was always bringing. I had other shit going on in my life. I don't know what we talking about. Niggas be want me to talk about and shit, but like I was always on some music shit. Like any dollar I made, I put that shit in the music.
That's dope.
Like I was always on some.
Starting
music shit.
when? When did you start paying for the art?
Oh shit! When I started buying studio time. and all that
4, 05, 06.
shit. Man, how old? I don't even know how old. I
And when was you? 08?
I started shit. I made Take It in 2017.
Damn.
That was the first. That was the first song I really like wrote. For real, keep it a bean. I ain't even gonna hold you with a hook and all of that. Like,
Liam, what year we first started?
yeah,
OT?
because before it was all like, to be honest,
That's when I started paying for my studio.
When we start going OT.
To be honest, before that, it was like the freestyle rap on camera era. You feel me? Chizz was the only one for real that knew how to take it somewhere else other than that, making songs and all that. That's why I stopped. To be honest, I took a break. I ain't come back until that Hillary and Clinton shit went on. I wrote a freestyle for that. Niggas was next door to my crib rapping. They was rapping on the beat I wrote Stacy's story to. I was mad that they was over there rapping. Like, why the fuck y'all next door? Y'all ain't even call me. So I wrote a rap to that. I made Stacy's story. That's how that shit started.
It was the original.
It was. I mean, the song. Yeah. I just made that shit up. Like, made it. I just wanted it to be different than just rapping. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna tell a story then, nigga. And that shit gonna be fire. And everybody love that shit. So then when I wrote Take It, that's when I finally put out like a real song. I started writing and shit. You mean I locked back in with this nigga like full time and shit. Like, you mean, so we was always friends, but on the music tip, like I really went back in. You know what I'm saying? So
this nigga had rap every day. I'm like, all right, fuck it, we going in the booth.
Word. No, fuck it.
Say slide.
Why stand around with this shit? We could do something with it.
I mean, that's what I always do though. Like, for real, when I be writing songs, for some reason I be just writing one verse. I don't really like when I gotta write a second verse. I be like, I be feeling like it, bro. Cause like I feel away when I first do the first verse. I make a hook and like I got a whole drum I'm about to put out. It's gonna be called one verse.
It's gonna be called one verse.
Yeah, every song gonna have one verse, but it's gonna be at length. It's like 2 minutes.
I'm about to say, don't nowadays songs is between 1:30 and 3 minutes anyway.
Yeah,
it's like
motherfuckers is doing whole projects that's 15 minutes long.
Pump. His joint made the Billboard. That shit was like almost 2 minutes or just 2 minutes. That was the shortest joint. So,
and I mean, when you think about people attention span, consumption, and then you think about DJs. DJs ain't never played the third verse or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like that's a whole minute and some change off right there.
That's really how it is.
Yep.
All that shit come from hearing that shit for years, bro. Like I was chasing that shit from the rip, bro. Like we had this song. And matter of fact, bro, it's funny as shit about the studio. I started going to Batcave because it was one day. Remember, it was fucking.
If you went to Batcave, you was doing
Black,
something.
Nigga Black was, damn.
Ooh, Black De Niro?
No.
Which Black?
It was his cousin though.
Oh,
not Montana. All that shit happened. No. Before all that shit happened, Chink. It was Chink. I
remember Chink.
He wanted to do a track, and he was like, "Yeah, we gonna go to my man Rug." So I'm like, "All right, but." He's like, "Yo, meet me back Mechanic Street." I go back Mechanic Street. He said, "Quill coming with us." I'm like, "All right, bet. Come on, we out." Like, we go up. I forget where Rug Studio used to be at. I want to say West Oak Lane or some shit like that.
Oh, I never been to that one.
It was like this weird spot, bro. It was like a back block. You go to the block, it's a black door. And when you come in, that's the room. That's where Rug shit was at. It was wrapped around. It was like
it was in the back, like on some driveway shit.
No, it was like a corner block. Like say a building on this side, his houses on this side.
Okay, I know what you mean.
Lane. For real, I felt like it was near Caesars. Remember the fat white boy? Caesars?
Yeah, I know Caesars.
Yeah, because I think we was recording there first. That was the first place we went to.
That was one of the first places I recorded at.
Yeah, but we ain't like the results we was getting. So when we did the joint with Quill was there and Chink was there, Quill ain't even get on that one song. Cause once they heard, like, it was funny as shit, bro. Like, we go in the joint, when we get in there, I ain't know who Rug was. So we turn the beat on. I go first, like, fuck it. I'm trying to bite niggas' heads off. I'm just in this joint. I did all my bars I had in my notepad. I put them all on one joint.
Oh like, shit, yeah.
And when I came out the booth, Chink was like, "Yeah, no, that's to the dick. Like, niggas ain't getting on that joint." I'm like, "All right, bet." So we did another joint, and when we did the other joint, I think I did the hook and a verse or some shit like that, and Quill was writing, and Chink was done. He like, "Yeah, I'm done. I don't know what he doing, bro." Like, he got one line. So I walk over there, I look, this nigga ain't had nothing on the joint. I'm like, "Yo, Quill bullshit, bro. Fuck that shit." Black De Niro walked in, and then he's like, "Let me hop on this joint." He hopped on that joint. It was me, Chink, Black De Niro, and shit. That was.
This sound like a decent session. Yeah, all under Rug. And the crazy thing is, Rug is a legend.
Now
like,
you look at it. Motherfucking Chink and Gilly was beefing about some shit. Gilly pulled up to the studio, but he ain't come there for him. It was like an accident. You feel me? Like,
because they both fuck with
Gilly
Rug.
stick his head and Chink on some shit he come from around the joint on some shit. He locked them niggas out the joint and all that shit, bro. Cause Rug left us in there. They got there before Rug. He locked us out. He locked them out the joint. I'm like, yo, I'm laughing because I ain't from none of them niggas hoods. Like that shit funny to me. I'm just looking at this shit like, yo, these niggas crazy. Like, I mean, we had another session after that. I said the way the record sound fucking with Rug was crazy, bro. Like the feedback he gave you and all of that. Like, I was like, yeah, I need to keep fucking with him. So when I started getting my own bread to pay for my studio time, for real, I come to the studio, I buy 2 hours. He hit me back like, yo, I gotta move that shit back. I'm like, damn, for what? Like, you know what I mean? He like, Gilly bought 6 hours, some shit like that. So I felt disrespected. I said, what? How much 6 hours? He said, I said, all right, give me 6 hours.
I knew that's where this was going.
I come the next time I come to the studio, he told me something. I gotta push you back, like Gil or Meek, somebody else. They bought a half a day. I'm like, nigga, how much a half a day? I buy half a day. Then from there, I bought it 2 days a week, bro. I took Fridays and Tuesdays, like, no, fuck it, bro.
And just blocked them out.
Bro, we was in the studio every day, bro. Like, every time we went in there, niggas was coming in. It'd be whatever you got. Like, niggas would be on some shit, though. Like, cause we had this nigga named JEEZY back our way. JEEZY was hot as shit, bro. Like, JEEZY was different, bro. JEEZY the reason niggas was really on some shit, bro. Cause niggas was trying to keep up with this.
Yeah, I'm
nigga.
about to say, right.
JEEZY was crazy, bro. Like, and he knew how to record all that shit, bro. Like, he put his on all of that shit, you feel me? But he had niggas competitive. Like, we go to the booth, niggas would go to the booth like, I'm about to fuck you up in this joint. I'm about to fuck you up in this joint. So niggas coming with their best game. Like, and it's everybody. Whoever want rap, you want rap, go in the booth. Just go in there. You find a beat you like, just go in there. Niggas used to ain't even know how they was gonna flow and none of that. Like, niggas would just talk whatever the fuck they was going through. And niggas started getting
you
that
gotta
shit
figure
together.
it out. You gotta find your sound. And everything ain't everything. Like, I learned it from Tupac, but I act the same way. I book 5 to 8 hours at a time. 3 to 8, I should say. And I tell everybody come through that I think is talented. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I was.
And if they slide, if you guys, I don't give a fuck if you got 2 bars, lay it. We gonna figure the rest out. Like, just put that down. You know, and it's just digital. We can slide it over, move it, use it for something else.
I was doing it with a lot of niggas, bro.
Yeah,
like, I had Bang Bang in them in there. You feel me? Like, when we had a clutch shooter shit popping, we had a lot of niggas. You feel me? Like, we had Ryder with us and all of that shit, bro. Like, we had a lot of shit going on when we was young. We had everybody on the DVDs, bro. Like, Meek was on them Jones, Had was on them Jones. Like,
I'm aware.
That shit was a little bit, bro. Like, that shit was popping. Once we did that, I was like, bro, like, we don't need nobody, bro. Like, we can get our own shit rolling. Like, all we gotta do is get to the booth. I know how to get to the labels, you feel me? And I know how to put this shit out. Like, I was 16.
How you know how to get to the labels?
Bro, I just looked it up. I lie to you not.
You
bro.
mean back then when the label,
when I was a young
when
boy,
the information used to be on the back of the shit?
You
type
could find it on the internet and all.
Okay,
that, bro.
all right.
Like, I found out how to get to niggas. Like, you feel me? Like, when I was 16, we had a song called Cognac Skin Tone. I pitched that shit to Hennessy. You feel me?
That's all.
Whatever year it was, I think Rick Ross had some shit going on where they said they liked the record, but because of some rap scenario that happened, they not putting no rap songs behind anything. Like, they would take the beat, like they'll pay me, they'll buy the beat. I ain't on the beat.
That was the shit. Ain't even know it probably. That's probably around that time.
But I don't know. I was 16.
Just trying to think how long ago. But yeah, that's crazy though. Like, but I mean, it takes something to do something. Like, a lot of motherfuckers just like you go deeper than to just say I'ma make records and try to get found. You know how to find a motherfucker that's gonna pick it up.
No, I look shit up, bro. Like, man, fact, when fucking Soulja Boy and them was coming out of Atlanta all crazy, like, back to back, I went to Atlanta. Like, bro, I know there ain't no fucking way it's all these niggas getting on. Like, every day I turned around, there was another nigga popping out of Atlanta.
Yep.
I said, fuck that, I'm going down there. I went down there. I was down there for like 6 months, I want to say. I mean, I was homeless at one point in time and all that shit.
I was about to say, where the fuck was you staying for 6 months?
But, bro, look, the first, it was probably a couple weeks. I ain't had nowhere to go, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was staying at the fucking Greyhound station. Then I found out my man Wiley had family down there. And they told me to link up with their aunt. So I was staying at their aunt crib. Bro, I would get up every day, hop in the yellow pages, and look at the addresses to labels, bro. I lie to you not, bro. I would walk. I ain't even had, like, I ain't know how to do
and
nothing,
they had
bro.
labels down there. We ain't got no labels here.
Yeah, bro. I was in the yellow pages looking for this shit, bro.
That's crazy.
You feel me? Like, I go to every joint. I got the what's Ludacris joint called? DTP or some shit like that. I got to DTP. I got to T.I. John. I got to what's the nigga? I think he like a damn. What the fuck is this nigga name? Murder Inc. What's the boy name? Irv Gotti. Yeah. His shit was down there. I got the his shit. I got the a couple niggas shit, bro. And I got their numbers. I went on Facebook. I was telling niggas to call these numbers.
As you should.
For my shit, because I'm thinking like if they get calls, they hear my name, they gonna be like, damn, this nigga on some shit, bro. DTP. When I call back, they like, hold up, oh you Chizz, right? I'm like, yeah. Like, oh, hold up real quick. They put somebody else on the phone. They like, yeah, you harassing and shit. I fucking whatever it was. They like, nigga, like we don't call here never again. Like, never call here again, bro. Like, but I was just trying shit.
I'm about to say that shit ain't gonna kill nothing.
Bro, I'm like, there's no way. I get to this joint called Crossover Studio. It was like Crossover Studios. Everybody go there to get ready for tour. You feel me? I got with them niggas. When I went in with the niggas, they asked me to rap. I start rapping. It's this big black ass boy. You feel me? The white boy Asher Roth came walking in while I'm in there rapping to these niggas in the office. I'm like, damn, that's Asher Roth right there. Like, nigga, I'm looking at the pictures on the wall. It's Beyonce, Gladys Knight in the pit, Mike. Everybody go to this spot to rehearse before they go on tour. You feel me? I'm like, damn. They like, what you sound like in front of a band? I'm like, nigga, I know how to rap in front of a band. Fuck, what? What's up? I'm hungry. Like,
yeah.
Niggas take me to the joint. They had a whole band. Like, it's all these bands, all the rooms that get ready for concerts. Took me in that joint. They asked me to rap over the drums and shit. Bro, I could not do that shit. I ain't gonna tell you no
It's
lie,
different.
Bro. That shit was not hitting like I wanted it to hit. I'm like, I had to rewrite everything, like the whole way I rap. Like, I had to restructure that shit. Like, nah, like these niggas was on
They gave you another chance,
bro. Like, what? Yeah, hell yeah, bro. They said they just fucked with my drive. Like, they knew I was down there like on a limb. Like, they knew what I was doing. They like, bro, you really on some shit. Like,
and you came all the way the fuck down here from Philly.
They said we gonna pay you every show. We got 4 shows a weekend. We doing all D1 college like frat houses. And like, young boy, we gonna give you $200 a show. I'm like, what, bro? I ain't had nothing before that.
And it's $800 a week.
We doing 5 shows a weekend? Every weekend?
Yeah, stack a week, yeah.
I'm here, you feel me? I get in touch with my man. His folks had lived in this spot called Macon. It was a little bit away from downtown.
Macon,
I started
Georgia.
staying there with them and shit. My man Wiley and them. I started staying there with them and shit. So boom, the block they was living on was JEEZY old block. Like, it was really JEEZY old block. Like, you know, niggas say that shit. You feel me? Come outside, we chilling. One day I see that nigga out there. Like, out there, bro, like in the mix. Like, them niggas, they on some super gang banging shit. They Crips and Bloods. I don't know how the fuck that shit be everywhere, but them niggas, the one side was the Crip, the other side was the Black Mafia. You know what I mean? And it was like a street. Like, you couldn't cross this street, bro. Everything that was on this side of the street was on this side of the street.
Niggas forget JEEZY used to rap about cripping. Even in that song,
he said shit. When he did the 8-ball shit, that was him trying to bring them together. The C and the and the B, and make an 8-ball. That was their whole shit, bro.
He had the joint when he said, "Catch me running around the club with my Crip flag, Crip, and they changed it to Black flag on the joint. But originally he said I was running around the club with my Crip flag, and they yelled Crip like 80 times, like like he was on it like at one point. That's crazy.
He used to be out there with his wheels racing.
And his shit.
Yeah.
Car is a car. And it's and they got insurance plus. I heard the flip that Meech used to have with them Jones.
Yeah.
They was burning them Jones out.
That's true too. They said they was getting them Jones from, like, he was getting them Jones from a joint where, like, say a Lambo banged out on the highway and it's fucked up. They gotta rebuild it. It's like half the price. He was just grabbing them Jones.
And every time the joint got fucked up, they just swapped it out. It was another joint. Like, it wasn't a waiting period. It's just a different color.
Shit, bro.
Right.
Like, you had to wait for the red one, bro.
When he came to Philly, he fucking the first time I knew he was at the TLA. I mean, I went to that joint. Them niggas let me back. They had a CD I had. They ran that shit 2 times, bro. Cause it had like 22 songs on it. That's back when niggas was trying to rap. Like, they had like 22 songs on it and shit. So like, when I'm in the joint and shit, waiting for him, I'm talking to his niggas. The nigga who we used to chill with out there had got killed. Like when I seen them, I'm like, damn, y'all niggas used to be at the cheesesteak store. Like I came to the joint, I seen them walking down South Street. I'm like, damn, I used to be at the cheesesteak joint. They're like, yeah. They're like, you talking about Megan? You used to be at Megan? I'm like, yeah. Like nigga, I used to be with Duck and them. That's when they're like, yo, you know Duck? I'm like, yeah. They're like, yo, come on, yo, slide down here or whatever. They take me in. They take me to the boy Card 15, his old manager and shit. They like, yo, he know Duck and shit. It was another nigga named Clint. They like, oh no, come holler at us real quick and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? What type of time these niggas on? We go upstairs, niggas come back. They got 2 bottles of Patron. They all got shot glasses. They put across the joint and shit. And they like, you gotta take a shot with us. You gotta take a shot with us. So we all go to take a shot. Right before I take a shot, the nigga Card tell me like, Duck got killed, bro. Like a young boy caught him slipping and shit. Like them niggas was emotional and shit about this. Duck was
like the whole time
shit, bro.
we about to
Duck
drink for
like
this nigga. We still ain't tell you that the nigga checked.
Yeah, bro.
Like that's crazy.
That's how cause they all sitting there because they felt bad. Like damn, that's crazy. Like
this nigga don't.
Duck was really
and they
real.
probably
That's
knew
what
you ain't know.
They said Duck was really him. Like you know how it would be. Like imagine if it's your man, right?
Yeah.
And it's me and my folks. We in another city, and the nigga come up to me and tell me like he know any of my niggas. I'm gonna be like, what? Like, damn, bro, that's crazy. That's cause my man was really that. Like, you know him everywhere. Like, I know that's how them niggas felt. You know what I mean? JEEZY came, performed, boom, they slid, we slid. After that, the niggas would tell us anywhere they was at, bro. Like, yo, listen, we at this show, y'all want to make it slide, you know what I mean? Bro, I went to the TM 103 album release with 16 niggas from Pastoria Street, bro. 16 niggas, but we was deep as shit, bro.
I played no bullshit. I was listening to TM 103 today. Like no
bro,
bullshit.
When that joint dropped, he had
we
the game.
need some motivation.
JEEZY music always like stick with me because that shit come out in December.
Bro, he had
TM 103 came out on my birthday.
That shit was
you
crazy.
know
how crazy it was when TM 103 came out, bro. Like,
yeah, I know it's a fuck man.
But we get to the joint and we thought we was getting spun, bro. Like he told us exactly what they said. They said, bro, bring whoever you want. You know what I mean? Bring the whole gang or whatever. I said, man, it's 15 of us.
You know he like walking around with 100 niggas though. Every city he go to.
I said, yo, it's 15 of us. He like, all right. I said, all right. We get out there, right? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like a lot of missions I had, that shit be wild sometimes. You never know how they might go, bro.
I know what you mean.
We get to the joint. It's niggas outside trying to sell us like tickets. We bid and like nigga, we don't need no fucking tickets. We good. Like we want some shit. You feel me? Like we don't need no fucking tickets, bro. Go ahead, bro. Sell that shit to them niggas over there. Like,
no, that shit hilarious when you good.
Like you feel me?
That shit is hilarious when you good.
Bro, them niggas call me. We going to pizza store. Them niggas call me. Everybody over by the pizza shit. They like, yeah, yo, did you come out of New York? I'm like, yeah. They like, that shit. We can't let nobody in because JEEZY coming and the whole back joint shut down. I'm like,
that's
what?
the thing,
bro. Listen, I don't even want to turn around and say nothing to niggas. I'm like, that's crazy, bro. He like, yeah, y'all can fuck with it. I come walking out the joint. I'm like, damn. Niggas come out. I start telling niggas like, yo, we about to slide, bro. They on some bullshit. As soon as I said that, the niggas called me back like, yo, where y'all at? Y'all still out here? I'm like, yeah. They like, yo, come to the front. You see all these vans pulling up, SUVs and shit. Boy, Carbon hop out, Carbon 15. I see JEEZY sitting in the joint or whatever, and they gave me all these bands and shit. They like, everybody with you, come on. We get in the line. They counting us one by one. You feel me? So everybody putting the band on. This big nigga jump in the middle like, what y'all?
Happens all
niggas
the
turn
time,
around like, nigga,
bro.
you got to fuck with us, bro. Like, nobody know you, bro. Like, niggas start throwing him out, pushing niggas behind, pushing behind. Everybody get their band, we walk in. So we walk in, he like, yo, listen, that's all I mean, that's it. I mean, do whatever y'all want to do and shit. But niggas can't really be backstage because JEEZY's supposed to be coming. I'm like, but he ain't say it like that. He just was like, we just got to fuck with Jay. Do whatever y'all want to do. Yeah. So I'm like, all right. So we walk in like the front joint. So when we walk in, I'm seeing there's all these sections. But I'm peeping that our bands look different from everybody else's. Like, niggas got bright yellow, bright green, bright orange. We got these joints that got like different color shit, like with Jones on it. Like I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? I'm about to see if this shit get me over here.
But it's all access.
I'm about to see if this joint get me in the Def Jam section. I get in the Def Jam section. I'm like, what? I walk out that joint. I'm like, fuck that. I'm going over here to Republic. I walk in there. I said, damn. I said, bro, I think these joints take us anywhere, bro. Bro, we went down to the backstage joint. Yeah, man, it was me and my man Leak walking down there first. We get to the backstage joint. It's like a nigga standing at the steps. He let us by. He see the bands. We get down the steps. It's like a bar. Then it's this beaded shade type joint, like a door, and a guard sitting in front of it. He let us buy. When we go through the bees, Jadakiss sitting on the couch with like 2 young boys, like they smoking the L. He like, what's up? We like, what's up? We act like we supposed to be there. You know how niggas is.
Cause you supposed to be there. You got the wristband, nigga.
Niggas like, what's up? We like, what's up? Damn, bro. I'm about to go tell everybody else. We might as well come down here. Walk back upstairs, go get everybody. Niggas come down there. We chilling. Nigga Fabulous came back there. Nas came back there. Busta Rhymes came back there. And who else was back there? That probably was it.
So is you networking or what you doing?
Bro, listen, so when we when I think Busta come in first, right? Busta come in first. I'm like, damn, that's Bust. That's crazy.
Ford, you here? You was there?
No.
Oh, you missed this one?
No, I wasn't here.
Hell no. He wasn't around yet. Like,
I wasn't locked back in yet.
yeah.
No, I'm just trying to. No, I'm trying to gauge what period this is, cause yeah.
This shit was when TM103 came out.
No, but I'm
Whatever
trying to.
year. Oh yeah, before Haim slid in, right?
Yeah, that was.
No, but he said 2017, so yeah, this is definitely before that. Now that I think about it, I've been drinking, but go ahead.
No, but yeah, like niggas seen everybody slide back there. They smoke. Everybody smoke. Niggas was talking regular. I had CDs in my pocket. I'm about to pull a CD out. There's a nigga named Scrap Lope. That was JEEZY Van. He grabbed me. He on the tip like, yeah, no, don't do that shit. Walk with me over here. We slide out the joint. He like, bro, Nick, they fucked with you already. If you pull a CD out, it's gonna fuck up everything.
Throw the vibe
He said, nigga,
front.
you back here with Nas, Bit, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you back here with. That's what he say to me. You feel me? He like, don't hand them niggas.
No, that's
that
good
joint,
game.
bro.
He was right.
Don't hand them niggas that joint, bro. So I'm like, all right, bet. He said, I'm gonna tell you exactly who to talk to when he get here. It's the CEO of Def Jam. I'm like, all right, bet. So when we go back in there,
Cause it's a
Kiss
nigga at the
pulled me
party
out.
whose job it is to be bothered. That's how it go.
Crazy. This motherfucker had. We come back in there. Kiss had me rapping. Kiss had me rapping for like 15 minutes. He asked me to rap. Pulled me to the side. He said, I ain't gonna interrupt y'all shit, fellas, talking to Nas and shit. Pulled me in there, had me rapping for like 2 minutes. Follow me on Twitter.
Dope.
Took a flick with me and all of that shit. Like,
You ain't want none of my bad boys.
Light-skinned.
Alright, well, fuck you
them
then.
niggas showed us love though. Like when we came back, I was already on the tip. Like I know what to do. I seen it. I was just down the lane and looking at this shit. Like, I know what to do. I'm coming back. This is what I'm trying to do. If niggas want to fuck with it. I got a plan. I know this shit gonna work. You feel me?
And that's how everything started?
Niggas was on the move. Everybody was around, bro. Everybody was working, bro. Everybody was doing what they had to do.
Everybody bought into the vision.
Yeah, it was a beautiful thing. That's how that shit grew. How it did. It was, bro. Niggas was known for shit that it was nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Twitter popping. Some niggas around the way used to have popping ass Twitters. Like, when that shit was like niggas around my way, they Twitters used to pop. And I knew from the rip when I seen that shit. I'm like, bro, if niggas would post this shit, like, this shit gonna make this shit go up. We had a whole clique of motherfuckers that would we would have niggas Twitters on niggas phones and put a time that we gonna drop.
Yeah.
And we tweet from everybody
Joined.
page
Yeah.
at one time. Like,
That's one of them things, like, you remember Philly Hip Hop Awards at the TLA. Ad walk on stage with about 150 niggas, but it's about 300 of them there in the building. OBH, right? And I was like, damn, if he could get 50 of them to post his t-shirt, like if he made a bunch of hoodies or t-shirts, if they had 50 of these motherfuckers, like, you know, the ones that be online or whatever have you, posted at the same time or back to back, it's a lot of bread that could be made for. And it helps offset some of the problems that wind up coming later when it's talking about where'd you get all this money from. But either way, like, I just was like, when you have movements like that, you have to utilize every part of it. Like you said, you got people that got popping Twitter, so you use them for that. You got motherfuckers that's artists, you teach them how to use these tools and how to fuck with them. Like, it has to be a machine on that side too, because we all do or did what we did, but when you get over here, we got to move the same way, but with different purpose.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. This how I start fucking with people.
And I'm not knocking Ab, because everybody that I know love Ab.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard a bad word about nobody.
No, he a good boy. He definitely.
You know what I'm
a good
saying?
boy.
But I'm just talking about marketing and shit like that.
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying, bro. When I saw how they was moving down Atlanta, I said, if I go back up there, I can do the same thing, bro. You gotta really look at it like this. This is what niggas not peeping at all. These niggas are so divided, and when they don't need to be, right? The niggas who they try to say the best rappers is what? like Biggie and Pac, right? Them niggas supposed to be from what, New York, really, for real. For ain't that Pac really from New York or some shit like that?
Yeah, Pac from New York.
Bro, all of them niggas that is like at the top of the game from New York. You feel me? Like a clique of these niggas. Like these niggas grew up in different hoods, but they got on through the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't just in New York. This shit done went around the world.
Well, yeah.
Now they forcing it down your throat. It's a gang of them in there though. That's what you not.
They in the number one market in the world.
And it's a gang. It's not one nigga.
No,
it's a gang of them.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Now put it like this. Like, say you from Philly, we might got our differences, whatever our beef is. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not have it with $1 million? We gonna have it and just be broke and go through it, and niggas just.
I had a street nigga, and it's crazy because you know how it's that weirdo from your way that always had money. Like he was driving to school in middle school and all of that shit, but he weird because he never really functioned on the same level as his peers because he was into it. You know what I mean? One day he pulled up on a block, and it's a lit block. You know what I'm saying, uptown, and he like, yo, I know we don't fuck with each other down here. I know we competition down here. And this when ringtones was popping.
Right.
He had a plug on buying the domains for the ringtone shit, I guess. Some shit like that. Whatever. I don't know if I'm saying the right word.
Ringtones.
But he was like, yo, we could all invest in this and we could do whatever competition we want down here. But we could work together up there. He was talking about like the internet. Like, you know, he a street nigga, so he don't really. But he was dead right, bro. Yeah. He was dead right, but I'm on the block when he pull up. I'm on the block when he pull off. Yeah. I know what niggas is saying when he pull off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas is weirdo, nigga. He always on some weirdo. Nigga was dead right. There was a 3-year period where niggas could have made some real fucking bread if we'd have put some posters up with a certain number on it to download the Snap music.
Yeah, not even just that.
You see what I'm saying? Or whatever the fuck was popping.
Bro, that DVD shit, them niggas probably ain't getting none of that money, bro. It was money being made with that shit, bro.
Yeah.
When views first started, bro, some niggas don't really know. When you put your video on somebody's YouTube and that shit go and do numbers, bro,
they get that.
They get a check, yeah. You know, I know.
The camera niggas wasn't telling niggas that.
Real rap.
That's why battle rap got weird at the while because it was like my shit got 2 million views. I would get a check from that,
bro. I was down in Atlanta.
No, you don't get a check from that, bro. You got 5,000 for that.
He got booked and he got mad at Bob because he was throwing parties and shit in his name.
But
that's a part of it.
Who did that?
He talking about when they had that beef over the shirts and all of that shit.
Oh,
but they was throwing parties and shit in his
thing.
name. He still was eating off the views. He was the one putting that shit up too.
I never been to none of them Jones. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like fucking when niggas was on whatever type time they was on, I was down in Atlanta, bro. When Vodka and them had them crazy ass freestyles, bro, that's all they was listening to.
Yep.
You know they said we was the best rappers. Like when I got down, they like,
they
bro,
still say
we love to hear y'all rap. Like not like our shit. We don't like hearing y'all like us. We like to hear the Barry niggas. Like they was listening to Vodka. They was listening to Reed. They was listening to Cheek. I'm looking at this shit like, bro, it ain't no fucking way. And I was cool with Cheek and them. You feel me? So I would call them like, bro, niggas is down here. Like Vodka tell you.
In the streets, Reed is one of the biggest rappers in the world.
Bro, listen.
In the streets.
Bro, listen, bro.
Like it's crazy. Every city you go to, they was watching him when we was watching him get his shit.
Bro, the first thing went through my head is these niggas is not getting paid what they should be getting paid, bro.
At all.
Like, they're not getting paid, bro.
Because you can't even go nowhere and perform that shit.
It wasn't even just that. It was that niggas ain't know that they was getting paid.
You ain't know the business.
Yeah.
But I mean, at a certain point, you just trying to be seen. Then at a certain point, you want to get on because once you get seen, there's some value in that because like people fuck with it.
But that's
you know what I'm saying? Then you want to get on, but getting on ain't doing business. Getting on is getting a check and hopefully getting some more light.
That's why when I seen how they did in Atlanta, I came back. I said, I'm gonna put anybody on that wanna learn some. If you ask me, I'm gonna tell you. You feel me?
I feel like
we're gonna make it. Because the thing is this: the more niggas that get on from Philly, the better, bro. Even if niggas on whatever take time they on, but the more if it's a live motherfucker, it's room, bro. Motherfuckers be acting retarded. Them niggas got gangs of niggas in. This shit is like it's a bunch of football teams. We got 1, 2 niggas, maybe 3, at least in the rap. But niggas don't know like the whole industry move off of us, bro. Most songs get written by Philly.
You can go anywhere in the world and say that you are an artist from Philly, and they're going to listen.
Yeah.
It's on you after that.
That's why
I don't care if you sing,
time.
whatever you do, because when it comes to this music shit, we've been it for 70 years. Like we've been here since black music been a thing. But Like, we've earned the right to have that, but we don't monetize it. We don't have. It's kind of like what I said earlier. Them buildings was in Atlanta when you was in Atlanta. We got to go 2 hours, which ain't far. Yeah. But them buildings ain't here. And then it's the it's like they doing you a favor because they picking you over one of theirs. Yeah.
You got it right on the fucking nose, bro.
You know what I mean? So now you definitely getting the super right rookie contract. You might get the G League John.
Right. I think that's what
I ain't gonna lie. I had an
artist. Like
when I met y'all little beats, I asked that nigga that shit, bro.
What'd you ask him?
Because he was like, he was bitching. He was talking about how he ain't want to be on the label. And I was like, damn, why you say that? And then he, explaining it to me. But I was like, all right, but if you had a chance, right, this shit all was to go over again, would you have signed with them? And he was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's how I got this big ass crowd. Now I'm a weed off of them.
That's your job.
For this shit. I got money coming in.
That's the business. That's the business. But see, that's the thing. And it's crazy because I'm gonna go back to battle rap because like when you say motherfuckers with the views and shit and not knowing what it's worth, that's what happened with not knowing who's uploading your shit, who gets the credit for all of that, whatever have you. But when it comes to even in that scene, when they argue where does this shit start at, it's Harlem and Philly is the argument. Then you say, well, Smack was putting out DVDs at such and such, and we say, well, Too Raw from the Streets was on VHSs. You see what I'm saying? Like, we really are the forefathers of a lot of different style swag. I tell people they gotta get Cass his credit because at 16 he had somebody everywhere in the country trying to rap just like him.
Yo, Cash used to be
just crazy. Like him. He created a style that niggas thought was the style of freestyling or the style of battle rap. Like you had to rap that way to do it. That's crazy. He was a kid.
People was mimicking him.
He was a kid.
Well, yeah, he still rap like that to this day. That's the crazy part too. Like
he making beats now too. But no, like you
make beats too.
Shout out to
he been producing a lot of his own shit.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He's smart.
Cass live in the studio there.
That shit the other day, nigga. You gotta think about it. The more motherfuckers you cut out of that bag, the more you get to keep.
Yeah,
bro.
And that's what I mean. Even when he first started making beats, that was his whole thing. Like he uploaded it, put it online. Niggas was grinding it up, and he like, nigga, do you know who I am? Once I get one of these and I lay one of them things to it.
I'll do all head.
But that's what I'm saying. I ain't ever been on that time because
get on the record is smoke.
But I mean, first time you heard grinding beat before you ever heard the song, it sounded like the weirdest shit in the world when it first came on, bro. It was about what them niggas did to it.
On the come up show, he used to be.
You know what I'm saying? And just like most records, if you talk about hits, when you hear the instrumental, we rappers and shit. When you hear them instrumentals, that shit don't sound nothing like the song because it wasn't about the original. It was about the production, but it wasn't about the production. It was about the synergy. You know what it was
for me for Cass though? It was what he did to Free, right? And then nobody else from The Rock like
stepped up. Like
nobody tried to take his head on no Chris. No, Chris was the one on fire. Now when I hear the whole story, Chris was the one that he wanted. They threw Free in front of me.
Because age-wise, position-wise, they made more sense.
That boy was rapping like Hova at 16.
Well, I mean,
Cass was out of shit.
In my opinion, as far as versatility, it's like Gunna and Crack for me and Black Thought. Like it's
Black Thought crazy.
Like it's a short list, but it's a heavy list.
Absolutely. I think I heard two. I ain't gonna lie, I probably heard two. I heard a
Young Chris versus Cass at that time would have been.
You ain't never dug into his shit. One day you just gotta take a Roots or Black Thought weekend. I would. And he put out a couple EPs too, just him on.
No, I heard songs from him. I never heard his story, bro. His story crazy,
Thought
bro.
That nigga,
Black
bro.
Thought, bro. His folks was like, wasn't they like heavy in Philly? Was they South Philly or North Philly? They was South heavy. Philly. They was heavy with the work, right? And they got kidnapped or some shit like that, right? And then they was tied up. Did they get killed in front of him?
I don't know if they got killed, but he was tied up too.
Yeah, he got tied up too. Bro, his story crazy, bro. I read that shit. I said, that nigga really from Philly, like dude.
Like when they was all in Kappa, he was really going through shit and doing shit.
Yeah, when they was popping too, bro. Yeah, that nigga been through some shit. Like I knew his story, so I always said I'm definitely gonna take the time.
And when I went to Roman, and I was walking with Brent Well, and then we walking down Vine Street, and I'm coming back because we used to have practice, but I used to get out at the 6th period, so I used to go to the gallery and buy sneaks all the time.
Right.
So I'm walking back from the gallery, we see Thoughty walking by himself. He had the colorful blazer on. It was back in like the patchwork blazer day or some shit. And we spoke. This nigga stopped and chopped it up with us for a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real like genuine shit. I'm a fan of yours for life, bro.
Yeah.
You could have just gave niggas the, and I would have been good with that.
Facts.
But that nigga really sat there, heard niggas out and all of that, and then went about. He wasn't in no rush. He wasn't looking around. He wasn't looking at his watch. You know what I'm saying? And that's a genuine dude because he was internationally known and touring 250 days a year at that time.
And I was teaching you how to lock in with your own fans.
Yeah, man. You learn, bro. If you don't take that shit in, like I said, this is one of the biggest motherfuckers ever gonna be out of Philly.
Right.
Even back then, when I was in high school. Cause they was running around then all crazy.
Right.
That motherfucker had time. You know what I'm saying? And the energy was right. So no, thought one of them, man. And that fucking flex freestyle, I don't think is ever gonna be broken, bro. That's ridiculous. And that was literally a freestyle.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That
like
was definitely very
I want to do flex bad as shit.
You got some shit? Would you write for flex? Or would you piece some shit together? What beat would you rap to? Because you get to pick your own beat.
I would probably get my shit. I would definitely get my shit together, bro. Like,
how many minutes we aiming for? How many bars? If it's flex and we writing for flex, how many bars is we doing?
Bro, listen, on some bar shit, bro. I feel like him, like
I
top him, bro. Like, that's
how many bars is we doing for flex? Is we doing 5 minutes? Is we doing 4 minutes? Because flex freestyles be between like 4 and 12 minutes.
Whatever would come perfect, bro.
I'm giving them like, 3 2-minute joints.
3 2-minute joints.
2 minutes on each.
But you can do that too. Like if you pause, like if it ain't like a blatant fuck up and you like, all right, let me get it back type shit, or switch the joint. They let you do that.
They let you all that shit scheduled. I know how that shit go.
Addy on some bullshit. I did that shit on the come up show, bro.
Picking my beats and all of that shit.
And you was on the Addy.
I don't even know if niggas. That was the first time I ever had an Addy, bro.
So you would do 3 2-minute joints. What beat would y'all do?
I don't know what beat I would do.
What beat is one of them joints that's thorough to rhyme to for you that nobody really fuck with?
I don't know. The beat I rap to every year.
You know, one of the hardest beats ever, and I only say this because when I first heard the beat, I had never heard the song, and then I heard the song and it was hard too. The Remy Ma joint. Put your right hand up, put your left hand up, put your right hand up. That joint go crazy.
I probably would do some.
Then
Cass,
back that ass. If we pick a beats, Cass ain't rap too.
I probably do back that ass up.
You got to bring your producer with you, nigga.
One of them I do back that ass up.
Back that ass up.
I do that.
No, you would bomb on back that ass up on a freestyle. That'd be heavy.
I do that. I rap that shit like every year. I don't never put it out.
I ain't never hear it. I would like you on that though.
I don't never put it out.
That's heavy.
But if that joint, that'd probably be a joint.
You would let them pick, Chizz?
Yeah,
I ain't letting them pick.
So if they, I'm about to say, because you know, Sway had you on some jacket for beat shit. He'll play 8 joints back to back to back, and you just gotta go with it.
I feel like
you built for that.
I feel like the war
without that era, without that era.
As long as he ain't gonna give me no nut ass beats, for sure, bro.
I feel like going to war, Glockware and all that set you up. They play the same type beats in there. It'd be like Mobb Deep. They'll play all of the Jones, like the regular beats and shit. I rap them joints so many times. I feel like you.
But that's why I'm asking which joint ain't them joints. Well, yeah, you know what? You know what? Era, Quiet Storm is shit, like, Quiet Storm coming on if you go Sway.
Exactly. I know what that. I'll be watching this joint where he be doing.
But you know what's crazy though? Philly niggas always bomb Sway. Scolito bombed them.
Philly niggas bomb everything.
Scolito that be with Freeway.
Philly bomb everything.
Dope. He was on there a couple times with Free, and I ain't gonna say he drowned Free, but he murdered that. He looked like the young nigga that ain't the nigga yet that's trying to be the nigga.
Chill Moody
like he did his job too. Chill fucked it up.
Yeah, he
Meek fucked it up a couple times. Philly niggas bomb on Sway joint
for sure.
But I'm thinking about that because like he said, we kind of used to that shit. When you just said that is true. That is true.
I'm used to it. I'll be paying attention.
That is true.
To be prepared with all that shit because I know they gonna try me.
I'm nigga trying to bring everybody. I go up flex. I'm be trying to have everybody up there, John, bro.
You know they play different in those studios now. You niggas done made it bad, man. Not you, but they play different. It's hard now, but you can get the right. Like if everybody that's there got a job to do, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's how we carrying the music right now too. Like
that's what I'm saying.
everything
bro.
makes
Niggas don't get,
sense.
bro.
So
Everybody do get a job, bro. If an artist blow up right now, let's say I get a deal right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I get a tour, they give me money, an actual check for your entourage.
yeah,
Like
absolutely.
they want you to have your folks with you,
Mhm.
like, bro. Have niggas with you. You about to go to another city,
Mhm.
about to go to another state. You know how to move with them.
But it's on you who you bring in with
Oh,
purpose
yeah,
they
for sure,
serve.
for sure,
What purpose they serve.
for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now you came with the game plan, so this is the start of PNB. When you say, "Yo, this how we running everything," was PNB already a thing?
I told you we had clutch shooters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We was
So
clutch shooters first. At the clutch shooters, the fuck was we at the clutch shooters?
It was clutch shooters. Then it was.
I think it was just
Drama
clutch shooters,
Squad.
and then
Drama
Drama
Shooters and
Squad was
Drama
Drama
something
Squad
different,
was
but
a
it was still the same thing. Right?
no. Drama Squad was rock shit. He was with
And
clutch
then when y'all
shooters.
put it together, that's when it became
No,
more.
that shit was-
TSC. Remember that?
I had TSC for sure.
That was top side. There was something.
TSC was
connection.
trust someone connect.
Right.
Yeah, but that was our hood. Like we all got that shit tatted on us. Everybody got top side on them somewhere.
I feel like all y'all niggas got all the same tattoos from back then.
A lot of niggas got. A lot of niggas definitely got.
I ain't even try to be slick. I'm sitting in the room
Couple
full of
niggas
y'all
got my
niggas.
lyrics on them too, bro.
That's heavy.
Got
How does- how
my
does that
folks,
feel?
Like, that
That's
shit feel
dope
like
as
love,
shit.
bro. Like that's when you know. Like that's what I'm saying. Like niggas. All right, like I said, bro. If niggas blow up, bro, all niggas gotta know is what to do. Once niggas know how to move, it's over, bro. We went out Texas, bro. It was me and Rock.
What, South by or
South by
something else?
Southwest.
All right.
Before niggas was going, I went out A3C, all that shit.
Mhm.
I learned that shit from JEEZY and them, bro. They put me on to that shit. They took me that shit 1 year, bro. South by Southwest, bro.
You shot down there
It
with
wasn't
them?
nobody. Yeah, I met them at one of the joints, and then it was a joint when I took Rock. They
Mhm.
told me where JEEZY was performing, and they told me to meet them in the alleyway. I come to the alleyway. I lie to you not. We at the front of the alleyway. It's two bitches. Me and Rock talking to two bitches.
Mhm.
It's like our third night there. We ain't get no ass. So you know niggas fiending because we trying to take bitches
From out
to
of
the
town.
We got a nice crib. We done rented and all that, bro. Like
And y'all feel late at this
it
point.
ain't even like that. It's late. We was too far. Like we had to, niggas was
Where
right
y'all
here.
stay?
you
Where
know?
y'all staying at?
We staying like we got a little
Yeah,
hype.
I know-
We gotta
I
get
know
in
how
the
that go.
car.
I know how
These
that
is
go.
strangers. These bitches is trying to
Yeah.
go right to a
Yeah.
bed. Like they not trying to get
And
no
act
car.
like ain't nothing happened.
Yeah, cause it's streets.
You kidnapping these
It's
motherfuckers.
streets. It's streets, bro. Like niggas, we get out there. I lie to you not, bro. So we at the front of the alleyway. Rock stay with the bitch. I'm like, bro, it was Slick Puller. Me and Slick Puller was texting me. I said, bro, Slick Puller said they about to pull up right at the end now, bro. Was you coming? He like, yo, go ahead, bro. I'm about to go back to the crib.
Because he
like,
thirst catting.
I'm like, all right, bro. I walk up to the back. All the cars pull up. You feel me? It's Slick and all of them. We get in. I got a picture with Nipsey Hussle. That's where I took
Love.
the pic at. We was on the side of the stage. You feel me? And it was on some shit like we standing there. The way cause Slick tried to pull me on the stage, and I'm like, bro, what? No, fuck, no. I'm gonna be up there looking like a dickhead. Like, what? No.
You ain't
like,
know the songs?
Of course I knew the song, but it's like, what I'm about to do? Like, I ain't.
Yeah, I know.
I was
I
nervous as shit
ain't, no,
too, bro.
because at the same time, you ain't gang.
Yeah, that too.
Like,
bro.
I had a nigga
I'm
walk me
watching
on
the
Meek
rest of your
stage
niggas-
one time.
the
There's
rest of
30
they
niggas up there that
yeah.
don't know me.
Right.
Yeah.
And he like, we good.
The rest of they niggas
And
like,
I'm
no,
like,
I'll do it.
Right.
They like, no, I'll do it. I'm about to walk up. As I'm about to walk up, I trip over Nip. I ain't know it was Nip. You feel me? Like, I trip. And when I lean, he like, no, you good, cuz. You know, you good, cuz. You know, all them niggas was crip.
Mhm.
Like, no, you good, cuz. You good, cuz. Like, I'm like, damn, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? We just started busting it up.
You knew who he
He
was
like-
or not?
Yeah, I knew who Nip was at the time.
I mean, because a lot of people, you know, go ahead.
I
The Nip-
MTV Jams boy, bro. I used to watch every video.
Yeah, see what
from
I'm saying?
on
I be
TV.
early with shit. So, like, but a lot of people, they nip.
Right.
Where they
Yeah,
got a
they
hold of
late.
nip was super weird.
I wasn't like-
I remember when they was running around Currency and Wale and all of them was on the same tour and
I
they was
wasn't
all on
heavy
each other
on that. I
mixtapes
ain't
and
even gonna hold you.
shit like that.
Not in the beginning.
I
ain't know
remember
that.
the joint with the
I
Killer
wasn't
joint with
heavy on
Drake
that.
back in the day.
I
You
ain't
know
I ain't
what I'm
gonna
saying?
fraud and say I did. I ain't.
Like I
wasn't
remember
heavy
that
on the
shit.
nip
I
at
ain't know
first.
that shit.
Where we said-
I knew of him. Like I knew a couple of his joints. I knew he seemed genuine. You feel
Mhm.
me? And that day, it felt like that. It was like, damn, this nigga
I ain't heard about him
genuine
to
boy,
them to them $100 mixtapes.
That nigga said,
'cause I
no,
told him
yeah, I
what
was a
going
little
on.
before
Yeah,
that.
that was
He said, my last name was my lifestyle. I said, who the fuck is this nigga? And then he ended his verse and said, Hustle. That was on the Drake joint. And I'm like, yo, who the fuck? And then I kept hearing him on shit. But my bad.
Yeah, boy, smooth.
I seen a nigga. Soon I knew.
So he was good
I
for.
didn't know what was up.
Right.
He was just on some thorough shit. Like he even asked me like, "Yeah, where you from and shit?" I'm like, "I'm from Philly." And like, "Damn, what you out here?" We was talking about the joint. And he like, "You ain't got no flicks and none of that shit." I'm like, "No." He said, "Nigga, flick it up, nigga. You on stage?" I started taking pictures on the stage and shit. Nigga, fuck it, we could get one too. I'm like, fuck it, we take a joint on this shit, bro. That shit was. I'm coming out the joint. I see Rock walking
Nip
up.
always aware of the moment though, even for you.
Right.
Like everybody's story seen the same way. But go ahead.
I tell Rock, he like, no the fuck you wasn't, bro. I'm showing him the pictures and shit. He like, yo, what, bro? I ain't even get the bitches to the crib.
Oh no,
bro, we was out like way past the limits and all that.
Bro, I know that
trying to scam it.
Niggas
shit,
don't
like,
even like. I've been out of town. I've been out of state. I done did my shit around, and I lived out of state for years.
Bro.
I know how it goes sometimes, and I know like when we be moving, we want to be a certain kind of way because we come from where we come from. I don't want to stay nowhere near that when I'm. But sometimes that be the pump, and the pump don't be the move.
See, that shit was built different, bro. It's like blocks of bars.
Everything was right.
Southwest,
I know exactly what it is. It's
blocks of
one
bars.
little ass section. It's like a western town.
Yeah, it was just the streets back to back.
Yeah,
bro. Cuz we get to that joint, cuz
COVID almost shut South by Southwest down.
Our first day there, bro. We looked at what was going on. We seen how niggas was coming, like niggas that was coming to perform. Niggas that come in, right? As soon as they come through the door, they got they niggas with them, and they moving like time is money. They ain't got no time. Like they coming right through. They not looking at niggas. They not dapping niggas up. They straight through to wherever they gotta be at. You feel me?
And
so
they hopping on 3 stages in one night.
Yo, bro, me and Rock knew from right there. We like, bro, we gotta walk like that. Fuck that. You feel me? Like,
and niggas gotta have their shirts on.
Yeah,
and
but we
motherfuckers
ain't
gotta
had that. It was just me and him out there.
No, but I'm saying next time.
Yeah,
like you know how to move the next time.
For sure.
Because that's where the baby went with the diaper and a bunch of niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's what like a lot of motherfuckers done.
Niggas was walking around.
It wasn't that long ago.
Bro, niggas was walking around with signs. I said, all we gotta do is get some smokers in the hood. Go downtown when we release a mixtape. Get them to stand out there with the joint. Said, bang, I'm buying flyers. I started doing posters in Philly and all that, bro. Like,
because this is the new wave of the street team back then too. Yeah. Because the street team used to just be get niggas to throw posters up and put posters all over a van or some shit. Now it's like, no, you get groups of motherfuckers to move around. And you do that other shit. You gotta have both.
That nigga came back from
that was
Atlanta
the thing.
with the formula. You feel me? He came back with the formula, put that shit together.
Yeah, bro. It was
that
like
shit was.
You be on it
amazing.
though, like you said, since you was 16, which probably means that you was 12. You be on it.
My sister used to write with Carbon 1-5. Like my sister fired, bro, and
I know your sister. I know your sister. Shout out.
Yeah, Rosie Bonds.
Shout out, Rosie. Don't do that.
Shout out, Rosie Bonds.
Love Rosie. Rosie showed me love ever since I met Rosie.
My mom daughter. You feel me?
Yeah.
But every time I used to watch her try and do the music shit, and she used to be trying to do American Idol, bro. Bro, she'll get all the way through, and then it'll be this crazy ass excuse. Like one year they was like, "Damn, you sound like Fantasia. She just won last season. You can't. It's not a you ain't got it. It's a,
you give me the similarity joint.
Fantasia. Yeah, you can't do it this year. Then the next year it was, bro. And I'm talking about she making it to the episode, the Jones before the TV. Like she done beat
but in
every
production,
round. She had the last round before they put her on TV, and she'd get an excuse every time. You know what I'm saying? So then one time she was like, every time she had to do rehearsals, they was either in New York or New Jersey. So one day she asked like, "Yo, why y'all be all the way out here?" She said they said to her like, "Man, Philly got so much talent. If we ever came to Philly, we'd be there for a month and a half."
The whole world knows this, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Why don't they? We dumb as shit. We ain't dumb as shit. We ain't dumb as shit. But we just gotta take over. Like we gotta take over.
It's hard when like niggas could watch you getting busy and be like, "Yo, my godmom rap better than that nigga." Like this is a rough joint, bro. Like it's hard to find fans when everybody's a competitor plus 3. You get 3 motherfuckers that don't want to rap or don't want to sing out the fucking group.
Right.
And on some real shit, you want to be around a group of motherfuckers that want to be creative so that when it's time to do and when it's time to move and introduce a network, that's who you moving with. But in this city, bro, it's one of the most roughest things you going to find. What's the number one thing they say? Pull up to any corner in Philly and you going to find 5 niggas that's nice. And and one of them gonna be the wino boy that just came from asking for shit, and he gonna body something.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like they around on every block. It's one of them too. And you know, back in the day, you had that one drunk boy that used to dance on the Ave. No, nigga, everybody got bars.
Right.
Everybody got bars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like different. So it makes it rough, and I'm not making excuses because I've seen pockets, just like during the neo soul era, when we talking about the Roots and Jill and all them was coming up, where we had the 5 spot and we had certain things that was just like, if you was this type of energy, you was here every week or every other week. You know what I mean? The vibe and to support each other, and then those people grew together and they all went international at around the same time, back to back.
Yeah.
We still have pockets of those things being curated. We don't have a big enough movement, which is what you were saying earlier.
Yeah, I mean,
but
like,
the movement is the facade, because what you're talking about is the Atlanta movement, right?
Yeah.
And they did move correctly. But you know what they did? They moved fake. It was business smart, but it was fake. Every time we said, yo, all y'all niggas fuck with each other, what did they say? No, we don't. But y'all would never know that.
That's what I'm saying.
And if you look at what's going on legally down there, they've been beefing this whole fucking time.
Yeah.
Every crew that we thought was moving as a unit and respecting each other on the low was going through some real crazy shit. Yeah. But what's the name said? I think it was it was one of my niggas recently. I think it was Rich Homie Quan. He said, we gonna take the picture. He said, we all gonna be in the picture. He said, we all know that. No matter what we going through, we're going to take the picture together. And then after that, the street shit be the street shit. Motherfuckers can't give it that much, you know what I mean? Time or like, we that tight that we can't give it at least that.
We can't get that part.
But what I'm telling you is, it ain't all what it look like.
Right.
Even if you look at the Memphis movement, which is one of the biggest movements, it's 2 warring factions.
Yeah.
It's a war.
Yeah.
It's just a war.
And niggas can't even sign a dope nigga from that side.
It's just a war going on outside, period.
So
all around, it's a war going on.
It is what it is, but you got the right idea. You not wrong. But what I'm telling you is,
like, niggas, listen, you can beef with whatever y'all want to do. Do that shit with $1 million.
I'm telling you, but we could get money up here.
That's what I'm saying.
Together.
Money.
That's
same
why
shit I said. The bullshit.
About money, bro. Like, not even just
opportunity.
Yeah, my heart is in music, so I'm gonna always do music, right? But I also see that niggas is getting millions off of it. Why do you think Bean said what he said?
And
like,
niggas is
bullshit with rap if you want,
motherfucker.
So I look at it like, bro, it's too much money in that shit for niggas to not use their talent and get some of it.
And now the nigga that draw could design some shit, and he could do that, and like it's level. You could travel. Right. You know what I mean? And you know what perspective is when you travel. You guys have traveled. It's a big thing. Like, it changes your outlook on shit. So it's about opportunity ultimately. But like I said in the beginning of this shit, it's a lot of talent back there. Mm-hmm. But one thing for sure, 2 things for certain, the machine worked.
Yeah.
Because the smallest fucking block next to one of my homies' blocks has one of the biggest names in the fucking world. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
PNB is an international thing.
Yeah. And
motherfuckers can say, well, they just got rocked. I know better. If you in the tri-state, you know better. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, after we was TLC, we was Charlie Rock and JEEZY.
That's what it was.
Because every time I
and you said JEEZY was the bull.
Yeah. Every time I try to make it like a big, because we used to try to fuck with everybody. We was fucking with Bang Bang and them. We had niggas in the studio. Then niggas would start beefing. Niggas would start beefing. Once niggas start beefing, now niggas can't. So then it got to the point where I was like, well, fuck that shit. I'm gonna build that shit with my niggas. I ain't gonna reach out to, because niggas had shit going on. Like, this will work. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all want to do some other shit that's gonna fuck with the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna go get all my young boys.
But y'all from the branch out generation, bro. OGs would have always told y'all to start where you finished at.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy because
anything tied
like
to y'all the high school relationships and the, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I
being at Broad Downey and being at the skating rink.
Build bridges I don't.
It's crazy, like even still the little block joint I was talking about, like PNB, even like the artists that's associated with them, like you know, like you was talking about like Bang Bang and shit, me, like anybody that get a touch of PNB, like go through the rankings. This nigga be putting niggas through school and shit. Like
dope.
No, I mean like
take niggas to the booth and really take niggas to school for real.
Bro,
like I don't mean like out rapping nigga. I mean like helping niggas. Like
no, yeah.
Really, I mean on some.
Because I see what you see, but you don't see what I see.
Work,
I mean, I see what you got, but you don't see what I see.
Yeah,
you could be greater.
Even believing in me, real rap though. Like niggas,
you got something. Let's make it a
probably
thing.
Bullshit the niggas and they ain't feel me and all of that, but he see something else. Like
I'm gonna tell you just like this.
Real rap. It's just about the confidence.
That's how it is. Niggas, when niggas first started rapping, like when all the young boys decided to first start rapping, niggas did not know what they was doing at first. Niggas did not know what they wanted to do, but niggas meant that shit. One thing I know about this shit, if a motherfucker like you mean what you say, like you believe that shit wholeheartedly, can't nothing stop you. I don't give a fuck if it's what's going on or not or whatever, bro. If you really believe, like, man, this shit I'm saying is once a nigga get at, once a nigga give me that energy, oh, that ain't nothing. I'll pay for your studio time. Like,
and we figure out the rest.
And you know why? You know it's crazy.
Figure it out. Believe, right?
And
all
that's
a nigga need is somebody to believe in them.
And that's the key,
that, bro.
And real rap, that's the key.
I'm with you on that.
Next level,
that's the key to like.
With you on that.
That's the key to motherfuckers going harder though. Like it's the confidence. You feel me? They say you can't, like a coach can't distill confidence in you, but he could take it away.
Yeah, I can't make an animal. You got to get that from somewhere.
Yeah,
and you don't have to be born with it. But you gotta figure it out.
If you got the confidence, that's the only way you're gonna make other people believe you. Like you ain't gonna have no fans if you don't believe what you saying. You feel me? Or the way you step in, ain't nobody gonna believe you either.
See, I went off the
It's the same way with like stage presence.
Absolutely.
When you on stage and shit, like the fans is like looking at the way that you carry yourself on stage and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we used to be big on that too. Like we saw our niggas performing out South by Southwest. We was like, this rap shit, a whole nother league.
So you was artist development for PNB?
I mean, we was doing it. We was figuring it out.
How shit as they go along.
It's the same thing. This is how I look at it.
I've done it before too. I ain't gonna name no names, but people that y'all know, I've done it.
Yeah,
I've done it.
This is how I look at it.
Everybody needs it though, man.
I look at it like this. It's like when we try. If you went down a path, you feel me, that I ain't go down, please tell me.
Absolutely.
Like, let me know what's up. Like,
give you the hands up. Yo, turn your fucking high beams on and turn around.
Is it a tiger over there? Niggas got arrows or some shit? Like, tell me what you know so I ain't got to go through it and fuck up. You feel me? Like,
how many times has that backfired on you? Or do you consider it backfiring?
No, I feel like everything was a lesson. I feel like everything was a lesson, bro. Like, and I know this shit gonna go crazy, bro. Like, I know this shit gonna go crazy, bro.
Yeah, this new shit we got crazy.
So let's speak to the new shit. What's going on now?
I mean,
because in a minute we gonna introduce folks because we got artists in here and all that. I want to make sure you know what I'm saying.
Sure.
Right now, I'm just focused on singles. Like we got some new joints. Like I got a joint with him. I got a joint with me, him, and Han, and Han got some joints. But December 2nd, you know, I dropped December last year or 2 years ago. I mean,
2 years ago.
Yeah, I don't really have no. I don't know. December 2nd is already named the title for it, but right now I'm just focused on singles, like putting out visuals. I'm about to drop or do I'm a Dog video. That shit coming soon. You feel me? I mean, my man Han dropping too, November 22nd. I mean, Florida Room. So we on some in-house shit. Like I'm trying to promote my man shit, promote my shit, put out these singles. Get
Let
ready
me know
for
when y'all catching visuals. I'll pop out either for the cameo or get some behind the scenes or whatever.
For sure, that's love, bro.
And also when y'all in the studio, I'll come and learn or I'll come and work, whatever y'all want me to do.
Right,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
I want to build this shit like an empire.
Yeah.
Because everybody can get something done. Everybody can get some bread.
At the end of the day, like I've always been the one that's like, if you working, you know what I'm saying, to your own right,
moving towards something,
then I ain't got no problem working with you.
Facts.
Because nothing that we do together would be wasted.
Facts.
Even if I'm in between projects, if we got something cooking and you like, I got something coming out, can I put it on it? Yes, put that shit out. Make sure I get my. We all know how the paperwork break down. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely it's cool. Yeah, let's make sure everybody get their credit and it can go. It's no, because we can do it again.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how they be.
But we gotta build it first. We gotta do it to even know we can do it.
That's how them niggas be. Out LA, out Atlanta,
out Memphis, out
They go in the studio before they leave the studio. The paperwork done in that
these
night.
niggas got the app on their phone.
And
if you ain't got the app, it's cool. Plug in your info. It'll register. It'll all go to the same spot.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about. As long as business is business, then let's keep creating.
Yeah,
and let's figure out more ways to meet people and get in bigger rooms. Because every time you speak about one of them rooms you was in that you didn't expect to be in, you speak about it humbly, but you also speak about what you learned from it, which is probably because you went into it humbly.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what you also don't realize is everybody doesn't have the balls to be that person in that room with your mindset at that point.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? The same way that you like, shit, I'm here. Niggas would have fumbled the rock.
Nigga, I was doing.
Homie would have never pulled you to the side and said, "Don't do that," because he'd have watched you like, "Get this dickhead out of here real quick." Watch this. You know what I'm saying? You'd have been in the bed. But when you thorough and you carried it a certain way, and he like, I see what point. He literally probably seen exactly what point you was at, where it was like, he don't know which way to go. Let me give him a joint. And what he said to you was perfect because I've heard that multiple times in multiple different ways and multiple people have been through it. A lot of great people had to go through that where it's like, no, right now we chilling. You where the people chilling at. Mm-hmm. But that's why I didn't ask you, did you get your CD out? I asked you, did you network? Mm-hmm. Remember that? That started with me asking you, did you network? Yeah. I'm being specific because at the same time,
so no, keep it a bit
familiarity. Even though people meet a lot of people, we remember motherfuckers too sometimes.
What? Bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. I went in the other room. He said it's gonna be a white boy at the bar. He did remember. He waited till the lady grabbed me. He said, "Yo, remember I told you?" He said it's gonna be a white boy at the bar
doing what he regularly do.
Glasses on. Walk up to him and go spit your pitch to him. Like whatever you want to say it to him.
Did he tell you the name drop him or no?
He was the CEO of Def Jam.
But did he say to say his name first or no?
No.
He said just go to him.
Because where I was at, niggas couldn't get there unless you was with somebody.
And that's another thing I try to explain to people. And I sometimes explain a lot when it comes to women. Where I'm like, I never looked at vixens and all of that like they was so big because I always felt like if I'm in the same VIP she in, I could book her. Because I wouldn't be here if I ain't supposed to be here. Like if I'm here, I'm here for a reason. Right. That's a thing. How
you always supposed to feel like you in them rooms.
It ain't like, about you ain't got 200,000 on your neck.
Yeah.
You are in the. Who else could get up here? Wave down there and tell somebody come up here real quick and see what happens to their
anything.
They might have to leave the club.
It really was that look.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like real shit. This is a thing.
No, real rap though.
Thing.
You gotta look like you supposed to be in them rooms, and you gotta carry it like that.
No, for sure.
I mean,
bro.
real
Every
shit.
time you walk in there, nigga, you walk
I'll
in like you
already
belong.
be on
and you said that earlier too.
Doors, you walk in, you stand like you
already
belong.
be
You
on
know how
that
many
type
concerts
time.
I get into acting like I'm supposed to be there for the free? I be backstage and all them motherfuckers be confused, bro. When they make me go to the ticket booth, I be like, yo, I ain't even trying to rush you, but y'all holding me up. Like, and they be, how many you need? Yo? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done did it so many times because I wasn't squirming. Right. I gotta tell the nigga with me, like, because they ready to buck. Nigga, we
chill, relax.
So we gotta go over here. We
corner.
gonna go over here and handle business.
Right.
Watch this. Yeah. 3 minutes later, we walking through, spinning in circles because ain't nobody searching us. Like, oh shit, we good.
Real rap though.
That's a thing though. It's a part of everything. I used to run
down on shit. That's how it be. My shorty used to be like that.
I wound up taking like.
It'd be worth pulling up just to try it sometime. When you know somebody, especially like when you know people, like you know some of your people might even be down there because we in the mix.
It's
we know
easier
folk.
to get to niggas when they at the.
Once you go down there, it's sometimes worth just paying to get in and just being like, yo, I'm in this motherfucker.
Rap though.
But you got to do these things. And you got to go with the right people.
Right places at the right time, being there opportunities.
Nobody was out of line, bro. Not one nigga. Niggas in the hood don't be like that, though. Like, niggas in the hood start their own different world conversations with niggas. Like, damn, what y'all be doing out here? How y'all be, you know what I mean? Like, they got
because why is we talking about other shit in this moment?
My nigga Wiley was smoking with Nas. It was me, Wiley, and Nas smoking. Bro, in my head, I'm like, fuck.
That's heavy.
This the nigga. What was his name on Belly? Fuck was his name on Belly?
Wiley wasn't Knowledge. Wiley was
no, Nas.
Oh, Nas was Sincere.
Yeah.
Sincere on Belly.
That's exactly. I don't know why I was thinking about Belly while we was back. I was thinking about Belly more than and it's fucking Nas the rapper. You feel me? I'm like, bro, this shit crazy. Bro.
But how do you look at Nas and think Belly that is funny?
Yeah, no.
But I remember like
I'm thinking of the raps, but Belly was like legendary, bro.
And
like,
not even on that level. But I remember one time we was in a room with Vok, and I had one of my youngins with me. He loved Vok. You know what I'm saying? And he like, yo, I'm like, yo, just chill and keep rolling up. Vok gonna stand. Vok gonna stand next to us all night. and he stood there the whole party and just smoked with Rock. Now that's his man.
Yeah.
They fuck with each other because he chilled regular. You know what I'm saying? He just kept rolling up. Yo, you trying to join? You know what I'm saying? And whatever, and kept it regular. And it is like it is that. And Rock ain't Nas, but sometimes he could be. Lyrically,
to some niggas he is.
1,000 Proof is one of the greatest projects ever made.
That's why I know niggas. That's how I feel niggas ain't fucking with me, bro.
Why?
Because I came up under that, bro.
Talk that shit.
You feel me? Like,
Talk that
I used
shit.
to see that nigga. I used to see that nigga having ciphers. Cheek used to be having ciphers. Quilly used to be having ciphers.
Cheek
nigga,
used to be scary for niggas, and he was young.
You gotta be able to keep up with niggas, bro. No, Vok was the fucking animal, bro.
But Vok was so unorthodox.
Yo, Vok was
drunken tiger style shit, like drunken master shit.
Bro.
Yeah,
like if we about to have this, not we out here is 30 niggas. We about to make a track. This 30 niggas. Somebody turn a beat on, open up their car door,
and as soon as the beat come on,
what? You get what I'm saying?
Somebody's going in, and as soon as somebody stumble, somebody else going in. Everybody got lanyards with their keys around their neck for some weird reason. Bro, I was part of that too. I was still hooping back then though, so it was convenient, but it was weird. We all had them. We all had them.
Niggas had the color tees and all that shit.
No, but that's crazy because I think like whether it's hooping or music in this city, you had to go up against something to let you really realize where you was at on the totem pole. Yeah. Like you couldn't say, "Yo, I do this," and not bump into somebody that might make you second guess that shit.
Right. No, for sure.
Cause niggas get really, really busy.
Yeah.
You just named a bunch of throughout us talking tonight. The names that we talking about, bro. Yeah. We talking about monsters. We talking about motherfuckers that if they was anywhere else, would be the biggest motherfuckers in that city. Sometimes,
niggas
Uptown
was big.
legends.
Niggas was big in Philly already. But I look at it like this, bro. Like the more niggas get on, like when I met them niggas that day, I went up to Def Jam and all that shit. Dropped the CD off
the same day.
Yeah, bro. I used to talk to them niggas all the time. Def Jam the president of Def Jam name was Karen Kwok. It was a lady. You know what I'm saying? Like I had her number. You feel me? Like I used to go back and forth with her. Like you can look her up. And fucking when we did Weekend Baby, me and Rock did Weekend Baby. I sent that joint to her, and we was coming from somewhere and shit. And she called me like, "Yo, this song is it, yo. Like the singer, we gotta change the singer. You ever heard of Jeremiah?" I'm like, "Yeah." They talking about the singer. He ain't hitting no notes. We gonna throw Jeremiah. We keep it on. This one could work. Exactly what they saying because I done got turned down like 4 times by him. Nothing bad. Just this ain't it. This ain't it.
But to put Jeremiah on it, all right.
So this is what they say, right? So I'm like, that ain't my record to do that. This really rock record. I paid for the beat though. I own the beat. You feel me? But I'm like, this rock record. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, so I tell him like, what you want to do? If you want to do it, fuck it. We got a track with Jeremiah. You know how this shit gonna go.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And niggas was just on their own shit. They called it my man.
Girl,
we
know.
was on the block when they called, bro. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, they wound up calling back after My City Needs Something came out. They're like, who this? Because they said he couldn't sing. They're like, yo, is that the boy that we said couldn't sing? I'm like, yeah. They're like, I hope he ain't hear us. I was like, he was right next to me.
How about to say, nigga, like, if he didn't, I'd have told him what we talking about.
Like,
and mind you,
that nigga took Atlantic.
That was yesterday. Let's talk about today. What we talking about?
That nigga went to Atlantic.
Dope. It's progress.
Dope. No, and that's the thing. Like, and everything ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't gonna catch it. Everybody can tell you a script that they should have took, an artist they should have picked up, some shit like that. What means you would have did the same thing with that?
Bro, I knew. I see it in everybody, bro. I know when a motherfucker going, like, same thing with this nigga, same thing with this nigga. Like, once you believe, like, once you feel like there's nothing nobody can tell me about this shit. Once you get in that bag, it's a wrap, bro. Like, niggas wasn't around, like, on some shit with niggas back then. Like, niggas wasn't, like, popping. We had our regular shit, the regular fun shit we was known for. Yeah. Block parties and all that. We was throwing parties.
Right.
We was playing our music at the parties, too. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had shirts popping. Them joints was popping. We had them joints all
but these are the seeds. Like, this is the beginning stages of any of that shit. You see what I'm saying? That's how you start shit. Yeah. Like, I had a young boy that was putting out his brand, but he had tie-dye tees. And niggas in the hood was like, why you got tie-dye tees? But all the little fly niggas was buying them. And then probably 5-7 years later, Tyler the Creator and all of them started wearing them. It became a thing. But like, he was on it, you know what I mean? And it's just like, you just gotta believe if he had somebody to invest in him, they'd have been wearing his shit.
All it takes is one nigga to believe as hard as you. That's why when I meet niggas that want fuck with this shit, like if like we cool and you on the same path as me, like we trying to get this shit. Why wouldn't we do it together? We in the same space. I'ma act like I don't see you every day or I don't chill with you every day. No, I ain't like that, bro. Like if you trying to do the same thing I'm trying to do, we gonna do it together, and I'm gonna push you on.
But when you say it, you're saying it the right way. It sounds like weirdo shit, but it's so common. You see what I'm saying? Like the opposite is so common. But while we on it, bring some folks up, man. Who we got in here, man?
So I got my man Chuckie in here, and I got my man Here and Now.
All right, come on, y'all. Get
Chuckie
on the camera real quick,
Chuckie
man.
from the hood. Here and Now, we met in Hot.
Solid. Y'all pull up.
Like
on
I said,
us,
all these niggas believe in themselves for real. Like niggas ain't half-ass and
You can come on either
niggas,
side, it don't matter,
10
bro.
toes down with it. Niggas ain't slowing up. Niggas ain't got no bullshit with them. You feel me? Like niggas ready to go for it. Like niggas ain't trying to slow down. Niggas ain't trying to slack. Ain't nobody lazy. Everybody want to get to this next level. And the only way we gonna get there is if everybody move together, bro. Like I ain't Geo or none of that shit. I just believe that Philly is the mecca of this shit, and we can get a lot of money here if niggas open their eyes and seen it. Like your niggas ain't gotta click up or none of that, but just like smarten up, like really believe, really know what you doing, like shit like that. Like, and that's what we on, bro. Like, and I'm backing anybody you see me around.
So let the people know what you got going on, man. What your name is first. Start with your name, because he introduced y'all when y'all was off camera. Go ahead.
I mean, I go by the name of Here and Now, man. I'm from West Philly. I go by the name of Here and Now from West Philly. I'm dropping a tape called The Florida Room. Be out November 22nd.
Florida Room, November 22nd.
Yeah, but Chizz is my man. Homie, my man. Me and like Chizz said, we met when we was booked or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Locked up. So yeah, I'm a little man. You know, I'm
He's
a little
on the
sauce,
same
man.
time.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Nah, he been sipping with Sammie. He all good. But go ahead, you do the same thing, man. Let the people grab that mic real quick, man.
And was on the same time, bro. Up hot, he was the hottest nigga.
Dope.
This my man Chuckie, bro. Chuckie different,
Pull it
bro.
straight up.
Chuckie can rap too. Niggas who don't know that shit.
Yeah, my name Chuckie PNB.
Uh-huh.
I'm from Pasteur Street, as you know.
Yes,
Absolutely.
sirski.
I'm one of the young boys from the block.
Yes,
I be rapping.
sirski.
I'm working on I'm still working on my music right now, you feel me? I just came home from jail not too long ago, so I'm still like
Welcome home.
I'm like building, like
Stay
working
home.
here, you feel me? Like working, figuring everything out, like trying to stay out the way, stay out the radar, you know. We from an area, they be on us right now, so
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
we gotta lay low, so it's like hard to really move around and do what we want to do sometimes. So it's like,
So it's time to figure this shit out.
right.
My man. Salute to you, man. And stay safe, man. I fucks with that.
For sure, man.
But
Like
that's what
I
it's
said.
about. And you know what I mean? I ain't want to keep y'all too long, but I wanted to make sure we got y'all on because it's important.
No, for sure,
And
bro.
y'all
Because
been
this is
vibing
exactly
with us
what
the
this is
whole
about.
time. You
This
know
is
what
exactly
I'm
what this is about. Follow them niggas. You
Yeah,
feel me?
sure.
Chuckie PNB. Here and Now. You feel me?
Here and Now,
We
Chuckie
gotta put it. You
PNB.
gotta put hand joint on there. How it's supposed to be written though.
How is it? How you
That shit
I
like.
got you.
give me the whole
Make sure, because I've been sipping with Sammie. Let me
And
make
they
sure.
been sipping.
You know what I mean? But listen, it's HEREVNDNXW. HEREVNDNXW. Here and Now.
Interesting. Word.
You gotta say the whole thing like a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say the whole joint. One word. You feel me?
Oh, see, I had to do that shit. I had made so many Instagrams. I got locked up, forgot my joint. I forget my password. Get out. You know, all that stupid shit. So I had to make a. I mean,
No, it's
Yeah,
all
seriously.
good. You stay
Hand
out
with
here
hand.
too.
Yeah.
You stay out here too.
I'm
'cause
happy
one thing for
hands still
sure,
out
two
here.
things for certain. I know Homie for quite a while now. Know
Yes,
Chizz
sir.
for quite a bit
Yeah,
now,
bro.
and you see what's possible if you watch how they move. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
see that
bro.
niggas ain't on bullshit.
Yeah, bro.
You see how big the block has become in the worldview. You see how big the name is. Like
That's what I'm
it ain't
saying.
no going back.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
it's
what
too
I'm
big now. It's,
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Yeah,
a
you said
thing.
right on the fucking
It's
nose.
a fucking
Sammie.
thing. It's
right on
y'all
the
put in a
fucking nose.
position now where it's solidified that we are a
Listen.
machine and that's it.
You put it right on
That
the
makes
fucking
sense?
nose.
Yeah.
Sammie. That's exactly
That
what
makes
it
sense.
is, bro.
'Cause that's
Not
what, no,
even
that's
just
we
that,
all
bro.
in.
This is why I feel how I feel, bro. Like
Right.
I know, bro. Like how could you not, bro? The proof is in the pudding,
It's been done.
bro. I done switched this shit up 4 times, bro. Each time something good come out of it with this music shit, bro.
Dope.
come on, bro. Like, how you? I wouldn't even go against it, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, we could put the whole city on.
Dope.
Let's
And
go.
you know
like,
what?
let's get some fucking bread. I want some bread. I want that money. Niggas, all they doing is controlling their city. Think about it. I heard a Lil Baby interview, and I know this might sound crazy to some niggas, but the nigga said, I'm never moving nowhere besides Atlanta. Like, I know I turned this shit into my camp. Like, this my hub. Like, if niggas just did that here, niggas would have that sense. Niggas is going to different cities, and you know what I'm saying? We got over there, it's the same shit. It's a big monster, bigger monsters. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
you going, you know what I'm saying? You out there with less people and less everybody with you. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we gotta make Philly comfortable for niggas to want. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be some type of. They got law laid down there. Down the A, they got law laid down, bro. Like, them niggas, they understand certain shit.
Yeah.
They abide by rules and certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but they getting the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, they getting the money, like the big bag. It ain't nobody that can control the money because there's so many niggas getting money.
And if
You know what I'm
niggas say
saying? Like,
pull up, niggas is pulling up to the studio, getting work done, pulling up to your show,
And
to
they know the
support you
job.
at your show, hop out on your set.
Bro,
just,
they know the
you know what I mean?
job,
Shit
bro.
like that, which helps everybody, man. It's no, you did right. You did right, man.
And we still doing.
Well,
like, we still.
one thing I
want
want to say,
right, bro.
For my capacity, whether that's as a media presence or my network or as an artist, let me know how the fuck I could be of help, because I believe in us.
That's how I feel.
You see what I'm saying? And
That's
I
how
fight
I
for
feel.
us all the time. And
That's
when
how
I
I
say
feel.
us, that shit is not just the motherfuckers that you see under my armpit in every picture.
Right.
I really fuck with our people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I love our people, and I
Right.
want niggas to win. And I think that we should be able to get everybody that's creative to a certain
gonna
extent
love what I'm
should
about
be
to
able
do.
to survive off of that.
Say,
Right.
you gonna love
You see what I'm
about
saying?
to do,
Everybody
son.
ain't gotta
Right.
be rich, but everybody that's creative should be able to survive off their creativity.
And that's what, and you know what's crazy? Because
And
I
I
did,
mean,
you
at a
talking
certain
about
level
the
of
creative,
creativity.
like, I just did 2 videos, right?
Mhm.
We did, what we do, Group Home and then Corner Boys.
Yeah.
Like, I'm about to do I'm a Dog. This gonna be the first video that I'm really, like, taking creative control. And I'm gonna make sure my creativity come out, stand out on this joint, like, for sure.
Who you got directing?
Scene Vision. I
Shout
mean,
out to Scene.
yeah, shout out to Scene Vision, you feel me? Yeah, Infinity Angles, you feel me? Like, that's like our main, well, my main boy. Like,
I meant to
don't-
ask y'all that earlier. Who do y'all visuals?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
lately I've been doing a lot of Scene Jones.
All right.
Scene did all my joint.
Oh yeah,
He's on the can.
Hayes on the
Hayes
can.
Hayes on the
Hayes
King.
on the
Shout out
King.
Hayes on the
Right.
King.
I gotta check him out.
I ain't get nothing with Hayes yet.
And if
I ain't
y'all-
even see his joint.
AWOL, I got a dude named AWOL I've been dealing with.
Yeah, shout out AWOL.
AWOL, yeah.
Shout out AWOL. AWOL do hand visuals for sure. You feel me?
Word,
But I'm definitely about to lock in. You definitely
Shout
come
out
to the
Kyle with
video.
the camera. I mean,
the
shout out
video shoot.
everybody do the videos too, bro. Like,
No,
for
I
sure,
definitely
like,
want to do that. Definitely.
Shout
wanna
out
do
all
that.
them niggas, bro.
I'm coming. I got the video shoot next weekend actually.
Just tell me
Feel
what
me?
color to wear, man.
Yeah, no,
I know
figure
you.
that out.
I got some
No,
sneaks that color.
I'm
You know what I'm
doing-
saying? Whatever color.
Nah, I'm doing like some. I'm really doing some acting out shit. Like we doing some.
Nah,
I
but
mean, some
whatever
hopping out
makes
the
sense.
van, doing some cheater shit. Like we
Alright,
gonna really
cool.
go
So I
there.
gotta wear
We're
some
gonna really
old
go there. We're
So I
gonna
gotta
really
wear
go
old
there.
sneaks.
We gotta wear like some
do I
all
have any
black.
old
You
sneaks?
feel me? What you mean? You mean you gonna be a part of the team, the hop out the van, the cheaters
All right,
van.
well, let's
Like,
do
I'm
that.
going there
So
with
wear
it. Like
black or charcoal.
I'm really
All
about
right,
to
cool.
bring this shit out, like the Hamster.
Let's act
Ham
crazy.
Skillet Bomb did it.
Let's act
You
crazy.
get what I'm saying? Ham, don't forget the fort. You get what I'm saying? All of that. It's Ham year. It's Chizz year. It's Chuckie year.
For
it's
real.
hearing now. We hearing now.
Bro,
you feel
I'm
me?
t-
That's
listen,
a double
I'm-
entendre on my man
listen,
name.
I'm-
You know what I'm
listen,
saying?
I'm telling you, bro. Like, put me in a booth with any type of topic, any type of task, any type of fucking, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I'm like,
Acting crazy.
I'm on everything too,
that's
bro.
what it
Like, that
is,
shit
man.
ain't gonna be nothing slowed down. Everybody that's around me is coming on some shit. Like, everybody want this shit now. This ain't gonna be we gonna keep. No, nigga, we want this shit right
Nah, it's
now.
time.
This shit about to start dropping left and right. I'm just gonna flood shit. Everybody around me gonna flood shit. We just gonna keep flooding shit. You could get with it You feel me? Flood with us. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Get with it or get the fuck out the way.
And like I
Cause
said,
this shit not stopping. It ain't slowing down. Niggas ain't on no nothing, bro. It's strictly good music. That's all we always provided. It's all we always gonna provide. And we got it, bro. Like, we here for it, bro. Like, niggas
like I
is working.
said earlier, niggas is gonna be on, if not the next concert series, depending on their scheduling, the one after that, but it'll be on one of the concert series soon. But y'all could do a PNB takeover.
Mm-hmm.
We can give y'all, you know what I'm saying, quite a few acts, balance it out, put a couple, you know, I sprinkle a couple in there, and we make it make sense, but figure out the venue that y'all good with, you know, whatever makes sense, and make it a thing. But we could do something.
No,
dope.
that shit would be, that shit.
Because like I said,
that shit would sell out fast.
And you sell tickets, we could live stream it for the out of towners. They could pay or not, whatever. We could do a whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
That shit, yeah.
But I appreciate.
But that's how you think smart, though, bro. You gotta think about it.
This shit is here for us, man.
Niggas might have to holler at the Met for that. That sound like some Met shit.
For nothing. But at the end of the day, everything's possible. Like, motherfuckers throw street festivals with 50, 60,000 people. Like, we know how to run a situation.
We did that, bro.
You see what I'm saying? So
we had the whole Mallory filled with motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah. So like, these things is possible, but we just gotta figure it out. Y'all let me know what y'all plans is ahead of time. So even if y'all got a vision, maybe I can add to it and we make it make sense.
Hell yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I already got one. You saying
we in the group text?
I'm drifting off in the clouds.
We in the group message
like,
on IG, but you got my number. You just text me. I set it up. But no, I appreciate y'all time, brothers, man.
Yo, I appreciate it, man.
Much
It's always love.
respect, man.
Come
Always,
through, sit with Sammie. You feel me?
You already.
It's all love.
Like I said, bro, this shit to take over. You feel me? Get with this shit. Or I don't know what to tell you. Get the fuck out the way.
Nah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. I appreciate
I'm better than niggas. I'm fresher than niggas. All of that.
Yeah, that hoodie, nigga. Sippin' with Sammie, Sam Malone, Barstool, Rug. If you ain't sipping with Sammie, you ain't sipping right. Please get your fucking